guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And it's face cam. I know you guys probably haven't seen me in a while, but I thought I would get it out for today. And today we have this little package here from Dipnotic Nails. It's their St. Patrick's Day dips, so let's look at them. Alright, so let's look at them. This is Dublin After Dark. It looks like this. We are going to make swatches. It's a black powder. Looks like there's gold and green flakies in it. We have Shenanigans. It's a green powder with gold and green flakies in it. Enchanted Irish. This one looks like a green powder with gold reflective glitters, and there might be flakies in here. To be honest, I can't really remember since I ordered them. Rainbow Reverie. This one's a bit of fun. It is all kinds of things. And One Night Stand. I don't think this was part of it. I think I got this on the side, but maybe it was. Oh yes, I remember now. This one's actually from their Valentine's. It's black with these little heart glitters in there. Alright, so I went ahead and did 2 dips, activated, and then top coated so we can get a look at it. Here is our little spread. So we've got Dublin After Dark, one of my top favorites. I love a black, especially with a black with something in it. Shenanigans goes really well with it. In fact, today I'm going to be using this too to make my nails. Enchanted Irish, also one of my favorites though. I love that dark green. It's kind of jewel tony and that gold glitter, but I don't feel like it goes with this one quite as much as this one does. Rainbow Reverie. That one's a party any time of year. I would say if you want something that is versatile, that's the one for you. And then One Night Stand, also very beautiful, again from the Valentine's season. We missed it, but maybe next year we can bust that one out. It is so pretty. As you guys may know, I wear this when I'm doing dip nails. I have a half of one as well, but the eyes are open and I feel like you get the fumes in your eyes and they sting a little bit, so I went ahead and got one that has a full glass. So I'm gonna put this on and I'm gonna sound like Darth Vader, but I'm probably gonna turn the face cam off because I look crazy. Just real quick for fun for you guys, here's me and my getup. Isn't it fashionable? Stunning? Yes, absolutely. Get yourself one if you get dip flu. They really do help. So let's do some nails. Alright, so we're going to start with the Dublin After Dark. I want to put that on my ring finger and my thumb. I did stir it up a little bit with these sharp tweezers to try and get some of those flakes to come up, because I would like to have some. I'm going to be doing it on this hand, which is my dominant hand, so painting with my non-dominant hand is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we're going to manage. Alright, so I'm going to actually orient the screen like this so that you can see me painting and my dipping. So I am going to try to not get this all over myself, but also you don't want to make it too thin that it dries before you have a chance to do the dipping. Seems like it's trying to dry up on me anyway. Let me add a little bit more. You gotta kind of work fast with these things. You couldn't see that because I dipped it in face down so I could get some of these flakes. And then I am just going to go around the edges and scrape out the cuticles just to make sure we're not caking it up in there, because I do not want it in there. And then let's wipe this part off, pat these down a little bit. As you can see, I am making a massive mess with this black powder, but it will clean up. I'm going to give that some time to dry while I work on the thumb. Alright, let's dip this one. I'm moving it around in here to try and get a good amount of coverage and give the base enough time to really soak up that powder so it's not sticky in places. Push these flakes in if they will. Some of them are going to resist. And let's definitely go around our cuticles.
I always advise using like a cupcake liner or a glitter recycler or a dip tray, something to catch your spill, because it's gonna spill. Like that's just how dip is done, and you're gonna need to be able to collect that and put that back in the container. Looking beautiful. Let's come back over here and do another layer. I almost forgot to dust. You definitely want to dust, that way you're not caking your brush up with loose powder because they get hard. Alright, let's try and go in like this time. Making a terrible mess, absolutely. Perfect. I hope we have some flakes on top. They're not all buried. Yeah, it looks like a lot of them are hidden now. That's unfortunate. I may consider doing a third dip. Pour some of this back in here. And we'll get ready to do our second layer on our thumb, but of course we gotta dust it. Yeah, we got some good flakes on this one. Definitely gonna need to add some more to that other one because I really want those flakes. Alright, we'll give that a moment to dry. And I'm just gonna quickly do another one here. Oh, horrible news, guys. I went to pick this up to put the lid on it, and I have dropped it everywhere. It hit me in the arm, and I have just wasted this whole container. I am very displeased with my performance. Alright, let's move on to Shenanigans and do these other nails. Let's set that here. My little thing is covered in dust. I then turned my mat around. And so this is how I just kind of stir this up to get those sparklies to come up. Oh yeah, we got some. Very beautiful. My whole hand is black underneath. Alright, let's give that a moment and then we'll do a second dip. Alright, I've dusted them off. Let's do another dip. Alright, and then we'll let that dry a moment and I'll be right back. Alright, looking pretty cute. What do you think? It's time to go in with some activator so we can harden these things up and then get them shaped because they're a little bit lumpy around some of the edges. I'm going to activate all of the light colored ones first because I don't want to transfer the black to the green. As you can see, it kind of stains the brush a little bit. And be generous with your activator. You want it to activate all the way down. And I only did 2 layers on most of the nails except this ring finger. That one ended up with a third, so that one's a little bit thicker. Alright, and then you want to give your activator a good amount of time to dry, so I will come back in like 10 minutes, but you won't notice. Okay, I think they're hard enough. We're just going to crispen up these edges. That's looking pretty good, right? Yeah, I think so. Give them another little dusty dust. Let's top coat these bad boys in. Those are looking real beautiful. Let's give that a moment to dry.
Okay. I'm back. Face. Here's the hand. I had to change my mat. I washed my hands, but still I'm getting powder on them because it is still on my clothes. It's everywhere. Like here were the dip liquids that I was using. They're covered in powder because I forgot to get some other ones down and those were close by. Look, it's still here. I'm gonna have to do so much, but look how cute these are. I like them. These greens, I think it could have used another layer. I don't know if you can tell, but it is a little bit, yeah, you can. It's a little bit transparent with just the 2 coats, so I would definitely recommend doing 3. Yeah, look, see, more. The black is pretty good, but this green, 3 coats is gonna be my opinion of the right amount, but I think those are really cute. I think they complement each other well, and I'm glad they're the ones that I chose. Let me know what you think. If you use Dipnotic products, let me know how you fare with them, and if you have not tried them, I recommend you do so. I don't have a discount code unfortunately, but you may be able to find one in the group on Facebook, and definitely check them out. They got great stuff, and they have really great like mystery boxes too, so definitely take advantage of that. During the holidays I think is when those happen. But that is it. I will insert a few photos here if you've been seeing them, and you've probably already seen the video that I was going to film after this one, so haha, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.